Yeah. Squadcast TV in the building. I got my man Half Italian Springz, DJ the Capo. You already know what it is. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, follow my guy on IG, Springz. You already know.
Yes,
Hit the
sir.
Cash App if you want to donate to the channel. It goes to everything we doing up here, equipment, merch, and all that other good stuff. Yo, I appreciate all the subscribers. I see y'all ticking up there.
Come
You
on,
hit me?
man.
I see the tick ups. I see the tick
The
ups. I
comments.
appreciate you. Shout out to Tex for watching the recap
Come
and
on, man.
almost commenting on the recap and subscribing. I
I
appreciate you,
appreciate him.
Tex.
I appreciate him.
You know what I'm saying? Now look, now the numbers might not be there, but y'all watching. You hear me?
Somebody
Y'all
has
definitely
to.
watching.
Huh?
Definitely watching, and that goes to the hard work that me and my bro put in. You know, Half Italian Springz. He's definitely one of the hardest working men in the business, and he always supports me,
My
and I
man
support
Capo is
him.
also the same.
You know what I'm
Doing the
saying? We
editing,
support each
everything
other,
more with it. That's it.
and that's why this dynamic works. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
Yo, it's a lot going on in battle rap. It's a lot going on in battle rap,
The
and you
gift
know how we
that
do it.
keeps on giving.
Say it again.
The gift that
Huh?
keeps on giving.
That is a fact. That is a fact. We had an event go down.
We did.
We had an event go down this past weekend. Shout out Calico, Black Mafia Battle League. Oh, we got to talk, sir.
Said it was like the BT awards out there,
We
man.
got to talk. We got to talk
They're
about it.
packed
The
around the
good, the
building,
bad,
packed around the
and the
block.
ugly.
Oh, we have some ugly, sir.
Oh, it was definitely ugly. Yo, shout out to Calico, Black Mafia Battle League. You already know what's going down.
Yes, sir.
The event went down this past weekend. All right. It didn't still. Oh, wait. I gotta say this. What the fuck is wrong with these events not starting on time? Why do y'all take forever to start on time? Like, what is going on? Y'all have us in the building and we're waiting and we're waiting. And then when we think the event is gonna start, there's a 45-minute countdown.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Now
That's nasty work.
Now I get it. Cal, it's your first event. I understand. I understand that.
We get it.
But you're used to smack. You should understand.
Right. Of all people.
I heard there was mic. You wanted the handheld mics. I heard about he wanted the handhelds.
He wanted to take it back. No did
he wanted to take it back to probably Summer Madness 1.
That was Summer Madness 1, Summer Madness 2.
Yeah, Summer Madness 1. So,
but yeah, you started late. You hear me? Now I will say this. I didn't watch all the battles. I'll tell you the battle that I missed. And it was 2. Lady Caution and Bailey Lee.
You missed
O
that?
Solo and Black Fonz. Them the only 2 I missed.
Well, I watched Lady Caution and Bailey Lee.
So I'm gonna when we give the recap on those battles, I'm definitely gonna take your word for it because I didn't see it.
Yep.
All right. So I don't even I pick a battle and we can go from there. Just pick one.
Let's go. Let's start off with the one that didn't happen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
For the people who don't know, which y'all should know by now, Rex and Clean didn't go down.
Correct.
Look, I seen Rex drop a video earlier today. I'm not saying he dropped it today, but that's when I seen it earlier today. Basically kind of taking his shots at DNA Tooth, you know what I'm saying? Because the Tooth put out some bullshit about Rex and the reason why he wasn't at the event. You know what I'm saying? So
what did DNA's
I'm glad
Tooth
Rex
say?
was able to go out there and address that situation.
What was DNA's Tooth saying?
I don't even want to spread the propaganda.
Okay,
You know,
okay.
you know what I'm
All right.
saying?
I'll ask you after.
What
But
true was that? Why
Cal was saying that
he was sick?
Rex it was health issues.
Right.
Cal said he even sent the doctor paperwork.
Yep.
Cal said I don't really care about that.
Right.
Rex is normally known for going to go get his money and
Mm-hmm.
everything like that. So Rex is gonna come anywhere if it comes down to his money. But
Everything my brother's saying is true. Go ahead.
he also goes and goes in and just wants to know that wants to know that he's okay.
Yep.
And what's going on with Rex is
He said, wait. He said that he was calling Rex, and
yep,
Rex wasn't answering his calls,
correct,
and he
correct,
was getting worried.
yep,
And when Rex did, I think he said he sent him a text or called him like,
yep,
"Is you dead?" or some shit, like, knock on,
yep,
because it's that
correct.
serious. And Rex said that, this ain't funny, this is real serious, or whatever the case may be. So,
All right.
um,
It was like a COVID type thing, a respiratory. According to Rex, is a respiratory situation.
right.
Um, yeah. So
I mean, shout out to Rex. Like I said, man, he came out, no Diddy, and he did the video. He dropped that. I seen it on Instagram. He was addressing everything about his name that was put out here in regards to this battle. So Rex and Clean did not go down. I don't know, and maybe Springz might know. But I don't know if that's gonna get rescheduled.
they did. He said is going to because the next event, Averb is going to battle JC
Right,
in.
right. I did. Yep, you're
So
right.
that's
Okay, I do know
also
about
on
that.
that card. But
Okay.
is this not karma for Clean?
Oh, the Clean actually showed up.
That Clean actually showed up
I
and you
mean, it's
wanted to
in
battle.
Michigan, bro. I
They
mean, he
said,
couldn't
and it
have.
was in Michigan. Like you wanted to battle. You had your rounds ready a week and a half before the battle happened.
Yeah,
you was actually ready, and guess what?
yeah.
You got no showed. Like, ain't that crazy?
Well,
How
I
that
wouldn't say he
happens?
got no showed. I'm pretty sure Cal told him the reason why Rex wasn't
Of
there.
course, I shouldn't say it like that, but like what you do, like you know what I'm saying, like the no showing that you do. This tells you why you got to be professional.
Well,
You
Clean
was
was
looking forward to
professional.
this Rex. You was looking forward to this Rex conversation.
He was
Anybody?
professional. Clean was in the building.
Yep, he
Now,
was there.
obviously he knew that he wasn't battling, so he was enjoying himself.
Running off on a few leagues is kind of nasty work.
That's the
No,
old Clean.
no,
That's the old Clean.
hey, we,
That's the old Clean. We talking about the new Clean right now. Shout out my
yeah,
bro. Shout out
yeah.
my bro Clean. You hear me?
No, no
We
way.
we that hey,
You
shout out
still
my
got a
bro
record,
Clean.
sir.
You already know what it is.
You still
We
got a
chopped it
record,
up
sir.
at the cartel. You already know what's going down.
Yeah. Okay.
Shout out Clean.
I'm gonna ask him.
Shout out
I'm gonna
Clean.
ask him.
Yo,
But okay.
let's get into it. Joy Linwood versus Geechee Gotti.
Oh,
Now, this is my first time seeing Joy Linwood. I
yes, sir.
never heard of him
Yep.
or anything like that. Apparently, he's been battle rapping for 8 years,
Yep.
and I guess he's you know getting. I don't want to call it getting his just due, but um getting bigger opportunities
There you go.
to be able to display his talent to the heavyweights in the battle rap culture,
Okay.
because with the names on here, there's definitely a lot of heavyweights, and the fact that he battling Geechee. Okay, so Joy Linwood versus Geechee, first round. Joy Linwood, let me say this, and Geechee kind of called it out when he was rapping
Mm-hmm.
in his first round. You need to work on the delivery for me.
Slow that shit down a little bit.
Um and you need to, I don't want to say speak up, but you need to project your voice a little bit louder. Um I will say that Joey did have some bars.
Did he?
He did have some bars. I did feel like he said some stuff that was said before, just in a different way, a little bit.
We can't do that.
But for the most part, I was rocking with Joey. It took a little minute for me to adjust to his style, to be able to pick up what he was saying. And then once I did, that's when I was like, okay, yeah. Like his pen is I'm not gonna say like it's there, but I can tell that writing isn't one of his weaknesses for sure.
It's very it's not very like it's not top echelon, but it's elite. I think his pen is elite.
And I will say this. When I was watching Joey rap, for him to be from Detroit or Linwood, where I don't know if that's a specific area in Detroit or
Yep.
if that's like Linwood is his own place.
It gotta be.
But he didn't garner the reaction that I thought he was gonna get, being that he's at home. If that makes any sense. Now, I'm not trying to say that just because he's from there that they should automatically fuck with him, but it's like almost to the fact they almost kind of didn't act, they really didn't. I don't want to say they didn't know him, but it was kind of like gave the impression that they didn't know him though. Because I remember when they introduced them, they said, "Oh, come on now, clap it up for Joy Linwood." You know, like you know, you don't really have to say that for somebody that's kind of like known.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That I thought that was weird. I just thought that was weird.
When Ill Will was getting interviewed early, or when he was talking during the break or whatever, he said he was excited for Joey Linwood. He was excited for him because you're finally getting he wanted the world to see who this was.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people didn't know him, but like he's definitely known with the Mike murders and all that type of stuff. So that was
Okay.
cool. That was definitely
Okay.
cool.
So Joy had bars for sure, and then Geechee had some too. The only thing I would lend is, or we said I would lend wood
Oh
is
yeah.
to your mama.
Oh
Oh
my
man,
God.
that shit was crazy. That shit shook the.
Yeah.
I was like, yo,
Yeah.
Geechee's out of control. But you know, he was up there freestyling and shit.
Yeah.
You know, I hate to say it, same Geechee. Same
Comfortable Geechee.
Geechee. But that doesn't mean he wasn't
I
up there
call
saying
him
fire shit neither, though.
I kind of call him Geechee Clips. You know what I'm saying? So also there was dry spots on both ends, I feel.
Dry spots on both
On
sides.
both sides. I want to say that Geechee still like if he's giving you a shot, he's still coming to take your head off,
Yeah.
which I can respect.
Yeah.
You're not just there to pick up a check, even though sometimes it'll be feeling like it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But it's not just gonna be easy to just get an easy dub on Geach.
That's a fact. But
Linwood came swinging, and Geechee had the door open. I felt like
I
some
mean,
of the. Go ahead.
I gave Geechee the battle.
Yep.
I just feel like Geechee just had more moments. And he
Yep.
and he and he, and he just kind of vetted his way through the battle, if that makes sense.
Yep. He can relate. He
Um,
had stuff that people can relate to in Detroit.
so but I am looking forward to seeing Joy Linwood battle some more after this. Maybe
Who you want
uh
him to go up against?
maybe on a different platform. To
Riot.
so he can get out of the Michigan or Detroit area so he can kind of get his name out there a little bit more, because like I said, like he's been battle rapping for 8 years and nobody really knew who this guy is.
I say the Riot.
You can
Give him like
I mean,
a Cali
hey, I mean,
Smooth. I give him a Cali Smooth, or
nah.
I might even go Jay Moore. Maybe go.
Oh no, no,
You don't think so?
no, No.
You're putting Jay Moore too much on a pedestal, sir.
No, you're putting, Jay Moore. Jay Moore does not need to battle fucking Joy Linwood, bro. Joy Linwood, he needs to battle somebody like YK.
Oh fuck.
He needs to battle. I'm
That's
being
gonna be
real. He needs
hard.
to battle somebody like YK. He needs to
That's gonna be
battle.
hard. I think YK is hard to beat. Mac Myron.
No, I don't know
No,
about
not
that. I
there.
don't know about
That's
that. I
that's
don't
too
know about
much.
that. I don't know
That's
about
too
that.
much. Maybe a
He needs to
Loso.
battle KD from St. Louis.
Okay. Okay. I see where you're at.
You know what I'm
Like,
saying?
what about a
Somebody.
Bankhead? What about a Bankhead
Yup, he can battle. Yup, that Bankhead too.
Okay.
I wouldn't be mad
Okay.
at that. I wouldn't be mad if he battled LL Cool J, bro.
Okay.
You see what
Okay.
I'm
I see where
saying?
you're at. I see where you're at.
Okay.
There's nothing wrong with that.
You dead ass serious.
Nothing
And
wrong
and,
with
and
that at
and
all.
and get out of Michigan, come to Milwaukee, go on cartel, different
Yep.
environment, different
Definitely.
field, but you're still in the Midwest.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And get your name out there.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. I had Geechee Gotti with the dub on this one. Shouts out
2-1
Joey
for y'all.
Linwood. Shouts out Geechee. True Foe and X Factor.
Come on,
Oh
man.
my God.
Come on, man.
Yo, this is probably one of the better True Foes that I've seen in a while.
Happy for him.
And this was on the return of X Factor.
In Detroit.
All right. In Detroit. So you got Chicago versus Detroit in
Yep.
Detroit. You feel me?
Midwest. Old Midwest versus New Midwest.
That's a fact.
Let's put that in there too.
That's a fact. True Foe goes first, and he's wilding.
Wiggin.
He's going crazy. Obviously, he knew who he was going up against, and he knew that
Where
this
he
was
was
a
at.
good opportunity, and he didn't want to fuck this up.
And where it was at.
And you can tell because of how he wrote and how he rapped.
Yep.
All right. Now, I will say some of them X flips was,
Shaky.
we kind of heard them.
It's
Kind of
hard.
heard them.
It's hard when you battle a lot of people, so.
But True Foe was still fire. He still was fire. X Factor, outside of the pause-worthy shit that you was saying, no Diddy, you was fire.
Fire.
The whole fireman shit when he was addressing being a fireman in the second round.
What?
Oh my God, bro.
Everything landed.
Bro, that motherfucker. When I see smoke, I run in, you run out.
Come on. Come on.
Oh my God. And it was more than that.
Man, come on, man.
Shouts out X Factor.
X Factor
He
was
was up
wicked.
there. He was up there. Yo, I fucks with X Factor.
I had it 1-1 going into the third.
I had a 1-1 going into the third. I had True Foe winning the first. I had X Factor winning the second.
All
X
right,
Factor
we're
second
good
round
so far.
it was fire.
Fire.
It was fire.
Left Earth.
He did. But True Foe was, like I said, True Foe had a good second round too.
Right. It just was what I preferred, I'm going to say. I'll say that. Because some people might have gave... Nah, you couldn't have. You couldn't have gave that second to True Foe.
The supporters are always going to support, right? So they're going to feel a certain way.
That second round of True Foe, that second round of True Foe could have beat a lot of people that night.
Just one X Factor's second round.
Right. It could have beat a lot of people, though. I'm going to say that.
Right. No, I agree. I agree. So I had a 1-1 going into the third, and I just, at that point, I'm listening. And I felt like the third round, I really wasn't thoroughly impressed with either one.
Okay. Because it was the driest
Those
round.
were the if I had to pick what rounds were the lackluster rounds between both of them, it would be their second round. I mean, their third rounds.
Third round.
It would be their third rounds. At that point, it becomes about, okay, now it's preference. What do you like?
Okay.
Okay, who's saying what? You know what I'm
All
saying? What are you gravitating to?
Hold on, sir. Before you go, where are you from, sir?
I'm from the city.
Okay, that's all I needed to go. Go ahead,
Yeah.
because
And
I have a feeling where this is about to go. So
this
go ahead.
has this has no biasness
Uh,
whatsoever. This has nothing to do with the Chicago,
ah,
Detroit shit that's been going on since before I was born.
before anybody, yeah,
You feel
yeah,
me? Okay,
yep.
had nothing to do with that. I just felt like Truffaut did
Oh,
just
I knew he
enough
was gonna say
to
it.
edge No Diddy X Factor's third round. Now I'm making it clear I didn't like either one of them,
Right.
the third. But if I have to pick, I'm gonna gravitate to the ear and what I like. And I like Truffaut shit a little bit more than I did X Factor. But X Factor did good. He did real good, especially for his return. He's
Come
been
on.
gone for a mad long time.
Right. I
But
gave
I
that
had
third.
Truffaut.
I gave it to X Factor. Whoa.
No
Like
Diddy.
the winner of, in my opinion, was X Factor, the second and the third.
The second and the third. Okay.
Yeah. Truffaut definitely. It really, to be honest, it comes down to the third round. To be honest, because the first I can't give that to X. The second uh I can't edge that to Truffaut. Those two were clear. I think everybody, unless you were really biased, I think everybody had it 1-1 going into the third.
I mean, yeah, I would assume it was 1-1 going to the third. Like
Yep.
I mean, I think the building had it 1-1 going to the third.
Yep. Um, but I can see why people didn't give it have X Factor winning because of the third, and he was breaking down the old school shit. You had to be a in between that.
Yeah,
You had to be in that era to know
yeah,
what
you
he's talking
did.
about. But Truffaut was spitting some shit that real street dudes can really relate to.
Like
Uh, yeah,
like Truffaut, like I think that, you know what I think kind of hurt X Factor is, and I kind of hate this for any battle rapper, is when you take time out of your round to address something else or somebody
yeah.
else. You
Because
know
you
what I
thought your
mean?
first two was gonna be good enough. That's what
And
happened.
and X Factor was trying to address the new guys,
Yep.
and I felt like that took away from the round because it wasn't a strong round to begin with,
Hmm.
and now you're taking away from talking to your opponent to
Okay.
talk to these new guys. And I don't want to say new guys, but to him they're new because he's been around for
Right.
for years and shit like that.
The
So
Fonzes and the stuff like that. Yeah.
right.
So like I think he was doing that for future matches,
Mm-hmm.
but he went too long on the situations.
Yeah.
He said
Like
he sat too long.
what do we always say? What you can touch on it, and get out.
Get in and get out.
Get in and get out.
Like the
You
gas station,
can't
come and
can't
go.
draw the shit out,
Yeah.
you know?
Quick trip.
So
So
I don't know.
I
I
know this will have replay value. This
Oh
is
yeah.
definitely this is
Oh
definitely
yeah.
um this is like the second. This is one of the second um Midwest, like old school versus new school,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
because we have Verb and Ill Will.
Mm-hmm.
These battles, battle rap's not dead. It's in the Midwest right now. I'm just telling y'all
That's a
that right
fact.
now.
That's
I'm
a
just telling y'all
fact.
right now. If you got to come to Milwaukee, you got to come to Chicago, you got to come to Michigan,
Gotta come to
Kansas
Des
City,
Moines.
you got to come to Des Moines. these are where this is where it really is right now.
That's a fact.
It's finally our turn, and we
That's a
taking
fact.
it up another level. It used
That's
to
a
stay in the
fact.
East Coast, you know what I'm saying, and it moved over. So I love this battle replay value.
Definitely.
Definitely gonna
Definitely.
rewatch it. I'm definitely gonna have to rewatch that third. Um, and maybe I missed something of the first of True Folk because he was wigging and I was reacting too much. So I I might see it might be more. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah. Rewind and find there's more to find. You know how I
that's how
go.
I go.
You know how I
Okay.
go.
Where we going next?
Let's just go. Hey, Asiamora Yoshi G.
Tell me about that, bro.
Asiamora Yoshi G. There is a lot of controversy about this battle.
I heard,
Um,
because Cal talked about it.
Yoshi saying they was only contracted to rap 2 minutes. Cal saying something different.
3.5.
And shout out to Frozenberg. Now I wish I grabbed this image. Frozenberg was on Twitter and he put out the time limits for each one of their rounds. They all rap past the time limit. If it was 2 minutes, they both rap past 2 minutes.
Without the crowd reaction.
I don't know if he counts crowd reaction or not. I just seen the times.
Okay.
They all three were over 2 minutes, both of them. So I don't want to hear that 2 minute shit. I don't want to hear you talking about 2 minutes and that's it, or whatever the case may be, because you rap longer than 2 minutes, or if it was crowd reaction or whatever. Either way, those were like 4 or 5 minute rounds. Okay. Point blank, period. I seen the
Feel
timestamp.
about that.
I seen this timestamps.
Let that girl cook, man.
Okay. So Yoshi is scheming this girl's life away in the first couple rounds. I ain't gonna lie to you. And people
chiller type.
associate her with Quantum and the and all that shit, but I don't think that Quantum has been helping Yoshi.
I didn't hear Quantum in this.
I didn't hear Quantum in none
I
of
would
this.
know. Yeah, I didn't hear Quantum in this. This was
None of
actually
this
Yoshi.
at
Yoshi
all.
has upgraded.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
So she's scheming her life away.
Yep.
Thank you. She's scheming her life away.
Okay.
And doing good. She's doing good. She's doing Yoshi things. Yoshi's got bars. We're not gonna act like Yoshi don't have bars. And Yoshi, she was doing Yoshi things. Asiamora, you was a little shaky. But you did good. Okay. You did rap mad long, which y'all both did. She did rap longer than Yoshi, but Yoshi rapped longer than 2 minutes. So, and I'll keep emphasizing this because this is critical in the third round. That's when the foolishness starts to happen.
From who?
You hear me? Okay. So, in some people's opinion, Yoshi is up 2-0.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. In my opinion, Yoshi's up 2-0.
Okay.
All right. The third round happens. Yoshi raps. She does Yoshi things. Asamora goes. She's rapping. She's rapping. She's rapping. She gets done talking to Yoshi G, the person. Now she wants to talk to Yoshi G's Vajiji area. And that is when it went down, sir.
No pun intended.
No pun intended, no diddy. Yoshi says, no, we are not doing this. 2 minutes. You had 2 minutes to rap about my Vajiji if you wanted to, but you did not. You are not going to get these rounds off on me. And she said, no, she is done.
And walked off.
Well, that not yet.
Oh, okay.
Cal is saying, can she rap about it just for a little bit? Just for, you can hear Cal, just for a little bit. Yoshi says, all right, just for a little bit. So she agrees to it.
Yep.
Asiamora tries again. She says, I want to talk to the Vijiji. Yoshi says, nuh-uh, not there. You're not going to be talking about my Vijiji. And then she says it's over and persisted to walk off the pit, get out
Did
of the
not
pit.
turn back. Got out of
She
there.
bounced. Deuces. Yoshi left the building.
The building, guys, not the room. Not the room. She was nowhere to be found.
Next time
She
only
did
time
not
they
look
seen
back.
Yoshi is when she was doing the interview on, I don't know if it was Hip Hopper's Real or 15 Minutes of Fame, explaining
I think it
why
was.
she did what she
Yep.
did. Now she said that she was only contracted to rap 2 minutes. They both were. That's why I keep harping on this 2-minute shit. They were both contracted to rap 2 minutes.
Not true.
Not true. And that's number one. Then, number two, thank you, Frozenberg. You put out the timestamps. They both rap longer than 2 minutes. They
Yep.
both rap longer than 2 minutes. Even Asiamora rap longer than Yoshi, but they both rap longer than 2 minutes. That's number two. And then number three, and this is what really stuck out to me. Yoshi, you switched up twice, huh? You didn't think we was gonna hear you? You didn't think we was gonna catch what you said?
Uh-oh.
Huh? How did it go from, oh, we was only contracted to rap 2 minutes to, oh no, you ain't about to get that off and go viral off me. No, you ain't about to go viral off me. Whoa,
Sad.
whoa, 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 whoa. Now,
Sad.
which one is it? Is it, are you contracted to rap 2 minutes that you was bitching about? Or is it because you don't want this girl to go viral off your ass because you knew that was going to happen to you when she tried to rap about your Vijiji parts?
And my thing is, like, you should have let it happen because you was already up 2-0.
Nasty work.
Let it be. Let that viral moment
Disgusting.
happen. Then they'll watch it more because it was not looking like replay value at all.
Disgusting. Nasty of the nastiest of work. How dare you go up there and interrupt that woman's round like that, then agree to do it, and then in 30 seconds later, walk off again, interrupt and walk off again, like it's
Listen,
nothing.
bro.
You went
I'm
on fucking interview saying you didn't. I know you said you didn't want her going. You didn't want her to have a viral moment. You said that. You said that. So it's not about the 2 minutes that you was complaining about. It's about her not going viral off your vajijis.
and that's the thing, brother. You have to get to the point where you got to stay professional. If it if
You hear
if it
me?
happens, you don't want to take anything away from it. You was the one of the ones that was bitching about Wody of the year. Wody. You was one of the ones.
One of the ones. One of the ones.
So
So
there's more controversy now.
did Yoshi win the battle? Yeah, she won the battle. But
Clear.
how she went about it? That was crazy.
Asterisk.
Unhonorable, in my opinion.
Asterisk.
You hear me? Like, that's not, yo, that shit is so unprofessional.
If
You
I'm the
did what you
next
felt like you
person,
did what she did what she felt like she needed to do to prevent a viral moment about her Vajiji lady parts.
right? If I'm the
So,
next person, bro, I'm the next person that's battling Yoshi. I'm bringing old girl out. Get what
oh
you got to
yeah,
say.
and she got to get that round off. She got to
Get
get that
that. Get
round
that.
off.
Get
She
that
got to
30
get
seconds
that
out.
round off.
Yeah.
No cap. All right. So Yoshi won. I had Trufo winning. I got Geechee Gotti winning. Rex and Clean Paper didn't go down.
Correct.
All right. Talk about Lady Caution and Bailey Lee. Fill me in on that one, because that's one. All I caught was bars. I know I seen Lady Caution has some wrestling bars. I ain't gonna
Wrestling
lie.
scheme.
So I ain't gonna lie. Lady Caution. You
Yep.
sound like Tay Rock. You up
The
there
little
sounding like Tay Rock.
AMGs, the little
You up
AMG
you up there
mode,
the wrestling schemes and how you delivering it. You sound like Tay Rock a little
the
bit.
whole thing, bro. You know how Rock first starts off his battle,
Yeah,
and he starts off soft and he
yeah,
throws a little introduction to everything that's going
yeah.
on. It was the same way. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? It was the same
Sound
way.
like Rock up there. You sound like
Right.
Rock from what I heard. The clips that y'all been posting on Instagram and on Twitter and shit. You
Yeah.
sound like Rock. Hold Ayoko Sky, whatever the
The
wrestling shit. I
AO
know I'm in
Scott. Yep.
tune. I'm
Yep.
in tune.
We watched
Okay.
WrestleMania, man.
Yeah,
We got
thank
it.
you. I
We
was just watching
understood.
SmackDown.
We watched
Okay.
SmackDown. Come
I
on.
was
We
just
watched
watching
Raw.
SmackDown before we did the show. Start doing the
Come
show.
on.
Okay. So we know what's up.
Like,
But go ahead. I just want to get that out there. I had to get that off my
okay.
chest.
Um, Bailey Lee. The best thing that she has is presence. She has
Okay.
the whole Detroit vibe. She had her buffs on. Matter of fact, they said there was hella buffs. There were probably $500,000 worth of buffs in in the building. You know what
In
I'm
the
saying?
building, all in buffs.
Right.
Oh, wait. You gotta explain to the people. They might not know what buffs is.
Cartier buffs?
Oh, there we go. The Cartiers. These,
Yeah, yes,
these ain't
sir.
Cartiers. These Ray
Okay.
Bans, but the Cartiers. Oh, I got
And
a pair upstairs, but
if you it's almost as important as wearing the Detroit hat. It's almost
that's a fucking fact. I'm
it's
telling
almost
you, bro.
it's almost that close. It's like if being in New York having Tim's and a Yankee hat.
They had a
You know what I'm
whole
saying?
movie, a whole Detroit movie called Buffs.
Right, right,
You
right,
hear me? And the whole scheme of the movie was these dudes trying to get a pair of buffs before they went to a party.
right.
Crazy.
And so Bailey, she had that factor with her, but
Mm-hmm.
her bars were not there. It
Mm.
was a lot of it was a lot of 1, 2, 3, 4 punchline, and the punches weren't even hard. Like even the setups to the punch were
Mm-hmm.
not that good.
Yeah.
Um, but in the first round I had to give to her because Lady Caution was dry as fuck,
Man, look,
dry as shit in that
even
first round.
even them clips that they put out when she's doing that wrestling scheme sound like Rock. No reaction really.
Right, and
No reaction really.
right,
So
right. Bailey Lee, she. Sorry, you hear me?
yeah, you good.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hello.
I can hear you, bro. Yeah,
Yep.
I can hear you.
I can't hear you.
I don't know why. Yo, hey, Springz dropped out and he's about to come back in. But he was basically just kind of giving an update on the Lady Caution and Bailey battle. Bailey Bailey Lee. Oh, there you go. He back in the building. Hold on one sec. There we go.
Yeah, we
Yo,
back. I don't know what happened, bro. I legit don't know what happened.
I think when you fumbled it, it fucked something up.
Okay. So Bailey Lee was her main objective was basically to say like you're about rock. We know you get your bars from the people in the crowd, or we know you hear from the people in the crowd. She wasn't trying to say rock, but she was saying rock. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
Okay,
And
indirectly.
indirectly, but Rock even reacted to it. Rock was even
Wow. Okay.
reacting to it, and because everybody, Rock is easily emotional. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
He's easily able, especially if you're going at his girl or anything that triggers him. He's going for you. He's coming for
I
you.
was watching Loaded Hollows versus him and Chess earlier on everything.
Right. It
So
just
I was watching the look at her emotional, and he was
yeah.
like, "You know me, big bro. You know me, big bro."
He's gonna react to it.
Yeah.
Second round comes. Now Lady Caution is rapping.
Okay.
A lot of dry spots, but she lands the scheme. She lands the wrestling scheme, and it was better than anything that Bailey had to say.
Okay.
So Bailey loses that round, and then the third round, Bailey didn't even have like she stumbled and fumbled, had to
Oh man.
get it back, and Lady Caution was more like got through her round. That was
But
all.
was
That's
but
really what.
was there any
No
haymakers?
replay value, sir.
No haymakers, no room
Not in
shakers or
the
nothing
third. Not in the third.
from
Her
either
best
one
round
of
was her
them.
second round. Her best round was in the second round.
So what was Bailey Lee's best round? Her first?
Her first round.
Oh
Yep.
man.
It will not be replay value. This battle probably will be the last battle to drop.
They're not
Closer
going
to the last.
platinum.
No, oh, they're not going silver. They're not going. They're no, 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 not close.
Oh
Um,
man. All right, all right, all right.
uh,
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Bailey needs to get um more battles under her belt, battle more females. Um,
Who would you put her up against based on what you saw? Because I didn't see, I can't give no opinion. I don't know. You know, because I didn't see her.
I think she
Ba-
need to go pay for a Gates of the Garden battle.
really?
Yeah. The only reason why people were in
So
the
so she so she
people were
couldn't battle
wondering
like Tato or somebody?
people were wondering who ran the train on her to get on this card.
Oh my god.
I can't lie. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. This is what it was. There was a whole conversation, a whole conversation wondering how did she get on this card.
Yo,
People
this
were
man is wild. This
people
man is
in
wild.
Detroit were saying time while she was rapping. Time.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
it was one of
That's
those.
that's disgusting. So she couldn't battle Tato or nobody like that?
She paid her. If
Uh
she paid Tato.
man, that is wild,
Yeah, that's
bro.
not.
That's
It just showed it just showed levels. It was just levels. Um,
I'm kind of distraught by
I
that
felt like they
because
both. I felt like they both. It was a favor. I felt like Lady Caution got on the card because the Rock is here. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And we're just trying to figure out. Just like we wonder what Nunu's job is. We wanted to know how this girl got on the card. Like
I mean, yeah, because do we know if she's got more than just this battle?
I
How do we
don't.
know how many battles she got
I
under her
don't.
belt? I
I
don't see no
don't.
Bailey Lee drops on YouTube.
Like
Hold on.
these should have been
Wait a minute.
like
Hold the fuck
like
up.
the name is too bold. This is supposed to be as low as where the you see right above April what does that say? April 20, no, let's say April 14th, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right above April 14th, that's where her name should have been at. Look at the poster or the flyer and you'll see, bro.
Okay. So Bailey Lee has battled on Bar Wars rap battles.
Okay.
She battled Queen, was it Kinesis? This dropped 7 months ago, 470 views. She battled again on Bar Wars rap battles. Bailey Lee versus Peaches, ladies first event, and she got over 1,200 views. Bailey Lee versus Ms. LOL. This was on Alpha League Music and Battles Alpha League 313. This was 6 years ago. Got 2,400 views. Bad Life Bird. Okay. Bad Life Bird versus Bailey Lee. This was a year ago. They got 614 views. But that's it.
Come on, man.
That's it. So as of the last year, She only got 2 battles that dropped on YouTube.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Oh, this is disgusting. Oh, I see what's going on. I see why you said what you said now.
Yeah,
I
we
see
want
why
to
you
know.
said what you said now.
We want to know.
Make sense. Make perfect sense. Okay. Now, did you see O Solo on Black Fonz?
Nope.
Okay, I didn't see it either. I'm sorry, O Solo. I'm sorry, Black Fonz. I did not see that battle. I'm gonna have to find a way so I can go ahead and watch that, and I can give y'all a recap later. But as of right now, I can't, give a determination on that battle, and I don't want to speak ill on anybody. I don't want to go off hearsay and what other people, opinion is.
Did they even have an interview after?
I believe so, but I didn't even watch it.
Okay. Okay.
I believe so. I didn't even watch it. Let's talk about it. Tay Rock and Bill Collector.
Dog.
Oh, go ahead.
Whew.
Go ahead.
Hey, Tay Rock first round. Smack another battle that you should have had. Another battle
Bro,
that could have been done.
I feel like when I'm seeing battles like this, and it's not to cut your wisdom. When I see battles like this that happens on other platforms that's not URL, and it's a good battle,
And
I feel
URL
bad. I
battlers.
get I get I get mad at Smack and just the company for not having the foresight to pick it up.
When you have battlers like that shouldn't even been on some of these cards. But okay. We got Pennsylvania versus Maryland.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Happening in the Midwest. So
In the Midwest.
shame on anybody on the East Coast that didn't get this battle also. Um First round is on Rock. Wow's on Bill.
Yeah, he's wilding on Bill.
But he kept the door open. He kept the door open. Bill's turn. Now, this is what we came for, Bill. This is the Bill that I like to see. This is the reason why Chess was choking.
Bill fucked Tay Rock up in the first round, bro.
Did he? I mean,
He
what?
now
Bill was wigging.
now I will say this, and Squadcast TV, we try to promote positivity and stuff like that. We don't, necessarily forget certain things or whatever the case may be.
It's a
But we
fact.
try to promote positivity. And I'm only saying this because I'm bringing up a certain person's name. I do remember Mo Green saying how well Bill Collector schemes. And I kind of argued against that. Watching him in this battle versus Tay Rock, especially in that first round, oh my God.
Bill was in a different type of bag.
Bruh, if if Bill rap like that, and I'm not trying to say he can't, but like I'm
Watch
pretty sure like
out,
at a
Big K.
consistently level, it's gotta be kind of hard, no Diddy. But if he
Big
rap like
K.
that, bro, he would be damn near unstoppable, bro.
Big K, watch out.
Yeah, Big K. Hey, Big
Start
K.
rapping. Start
You,
rhyming. Get
you watch.
ready.
Hey, watch your mouth. If Bill Collector raps like that versus you, you might be out. You might be. You hear me?
Good night.
I know you want Cody, but all right.
Bill wants you too. Bill definitely wants you.
I definitely gave Bill Collector that first round. Bill
I
Collector
think Rock
definitely
gave
went
it to
third.
him too.
I
I
but
think
and,
Rock.
and and I hate doing this because Rock's first round would have beat a lot of people's
Come on, man.
best round that night.
Rock went for a good 6 minutes.
Come on, man.
Had to be.
And can we say this? I know people saying they tired of seeing Tay Rock battling every couple weeks or every other month, but let's get a man credit. No
He's not
fumble,
half-assing none of this shit.
no fumbles,
Don't
no
what like
stumbles, no chokes.
none.
None.
None. Where
And
was
he's
I
giving
at?
you material catered for his opponent.
That's it.
So he's really taking the time to write for you. He's not just got a whole bunch of throwaways. He's just
Come on.
throwing at you.
He ain't J Moore. Huh?
Yeah, you
He's
heard me
he's
say this. I told you
he's
Tex won
he's
that battle.
going
So
he's going crazy. Second round happens.
they don't call him second round rock for nothing. Oh shit.
Bill knew he had to get that first round to make this a battle. Okay? Rock says, "Oh, Bill, you really came to play." He even tells him, "Good shit, Bill. Good
Mm-hmm.
shit, Bill."
Mm-hmm.
Rock takes it to another level. You gotta be on this planet. You gotta be on the air's thin over here. The
He
air's thin over
said,
here.
anything you can do, I can do, but
Better,
better.
better. I can scheme too, Bill.
Did he?
I,
It was
I
what?
can scheme too.
I can scheme and punch and chain punch too, Bill. I could name flip too, Bill.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Bill,
Man,
Bill raps.
he
Bill goes and raps, and Bill was still good. It just
Bill.
wasn't enough.
Yup.
It
That's
wasn't
exactly
enough.
what it was. That's exactly what it was.
Bill's second round could have beat also a lot of people that night.
And he was freestyling some of that too. And
Right,
you'll know what I'm talking about. I don't want to
right.
give it away.
Yep, yep, yep,
You'll catch it. Trust me.
yep,
So now, by the one Bill having a monster round in the first round,
right,
obviously Bill won that round. Tay
yep,
Rock having a fucking monster round in the second round. He won that. So now it's 1-1 going to the third.
yep.
How'd you call the third?
Um, this is where I feel like. Let me give this disclaimer now before I say this. I feel like if you're trying to beat Rock,
Uh-huh.
his third round is his weakest round.
Yeah. That's
I feel
true.
like it. I feel like his third round is where
He's
you
coming
can
off the gas.
you gotta hope for a 1-1 because he's already trying to knock you out in the first two rounds.
Yeah.
He's already trying to get you out of there in the first two rounds, and the
Yeah.
third round he can relax and he can more talk to you. Uh, the more ad libs come up and stuff like that. That's the Rock that I feel like happens in these last couple of battles. Third round happens, Tay Rock goes, but Tay Rock leaves that door open. Very, very much so. He left the door open.
Mm-hmm.
Bill goes, and now Bill wants to joke. And it doesn't go well. It doesn't go well for Bill.
Not to mention the stumbling and fumbling.
And oh, we're about to get to it. Uh this is where this is where we see why Bill gets looked at a little bit. It takes away from what how great Bill really is because he felt like he was going to be able to get the first two, especially after his first round.
That's a fact.
Especially after his first round, it's like, oh, Rock, this is the Rock y'all was talking about, blah blah blah. Like this is how Bill was thinking, and he was like,
Mm-hmm.
okay, second round, I can, all right, whatever. Tay Rock goes crazy. It's cool. But third round, Bill's just joking. It's jokes. I mean, like he even says in the battle, like, I had to give him the jokes. You know they wanted the jokes.
Yeah. He let you know. He was letting you know.
Yeah, he was letting you know, like, man, we did our numbers, but uh it fucks up it kind of fucks up a little on both ends for the third.
I think I think I think the jokes kept it from being a classic battle.
Thank
Like
you.
and I felt like Tay Rock's third was a little lackluster.
Yep.
Which, like Springz said, it left the door open for Bill to win that round, depending on the material that he had for it.
Yep.
And obviously, with the material that he had for his third, and you equate the stumbling and fumbling too,
Yeah.
Rock reigns victorious.
Rock 2-1.
Rock 2-1,
Um,
second and third.
I also remember Rock talking about what he's about to do to Loso, what he's about
Yep.
to do to Ward. Um, I just want him to focus on that person. Fuck,
Right.
like he did do our rule where you if you gotta say something about it, dabble in, dabble out. He did do that, but
Mm-hmm.
I feel like when you're messing with a killer like Bill, you don't got that much time to do
That's a
that.
fact. Like,
You know what I'm
like,
saying?
bro, I'm pretty sure after that first round, Rock was like, yo, this might could go a whole nother way,
Looked at
especially if you got
wifey.
another one of them.
He looked at wifey, who I want to say, if I'm ever rapping, that's the type of energy I need.
Oh
His
yeah,
wife, his lady caution was, "You're the best, baby,
bro, number
best in
one
the
hype
world."
woman and to have in your
Come
corner,
on, that's the type of energy you need. If that ain't the type of energy you come with, I don't want it.
especially because she's a battle rapper too, so she
Right.
understands the grind and the bars and shit like that. So and not to mention Tay Rock's her man, so she's supporting her man on top. You know what I'm saying?
She
So
gets
that
to
adds
see.
definitely a
She gets
beautiful
to see
thing.
they got to go through life, and they still got to go through life, and he still has to have time for
Mm-hmm.
battling stuff like that.
So
So
shout out Rock, shout out Bill. Y'all gave us a dope battle. I wish the third rounds could have been better. Rock is still looking invincible on his Cody tour 2024. And he got A Ward and Loso next. So we're gonna see.
yep,
I don't know who Bill Collector got. I think Bill's gonna be on a upcoming card that we're gonna kind of talk about later on. But outside of that, I'm not sure what he's on.
brother, we missing one.
No, we're not missing a battle.
Mm-hmm.
What you mean?
There was a surprise battle.
Who?
Didn't K Walker battle?
Oh man, that K
Mm-hmm.
Walker and Mac Myron, that shit was trash.
Uh huh.
That's why I didn't want to talk about it. But
You still
if
gotta
you
talk
want
about it.
to, go okay, that's fine.
Bro. When I say Detroit is not biased, they don't boo you when you're
Yo,
trash.
K Walker couldn't even get through his round, sir.
Hot garbage.
They wouldn't
They
even let
just
that
sit.
man finish his material.
Oh my goodness, he crashed out. He
Crashed
crashed out.
out. Talking about, oh, I know how it is. I know how it is. I see
Mm-mm.
what's up. Nah.
You ain't been the same since you joined the trenches, man.
No, he ain't trenches. He's not trenches. He's Philly Battle Academy.
There it is. But what was he before that? Was
I
he
don't think
always
he
just
was. I
Philly?
don't think he was really anything. I think he was just
Okay.
Reed's guy. But like, let's be okay. Look, Mac
That's the
Myron
only way
does
you
Mac
got on.
Myron things, right? Mac
Right.
Myron's got jokes. Mac Myron's funny. He's
Yep.
entertaining, and he got punches.
Charisma, everything.
Mac Myron does Mac Myron things.
Yep.
So he does well, right?
Right.
K Walker goes, and this motherfucker.
Dog.
This is what happens, and I'm not trying to say that K Walker don't travel or nothing like that, because he is one of the Philly Bulls who actually do travel to other places and
That's a
battle,
fact. That's a fact.
but in the Midwest is a little different. And that shit that you be getting away with, you weren't getting away with in the Midwest. You wasn't getting away with that in fucking
Like I
Detroit.
said,
Where to get
battle
away with
rap is
that in
not
Detroit?
dead. It ain't dead, but it's in the Midwest.
Ah,
And
man.
their understanding, they know what they want to hear. You really only got in the car because Reed was on there.
Hey, AK Walker. Hey, let me tell you something, brother.
Oh
You
man.
cannot come into any battle rap establishment rapping like that, bro.
Nope.
That wasn't good. And I'm taking the heckling, I'm putting that shit to the side, and the reason why they heckled them. I'm
Mm-hmm.
solely basing it off what I'm seeing and hearing, and you wasn't saying nothing, bro.
You wasn't,
Respectfully, you was
bro,
not
but they
saying
wasn't
nothing.
they wasn't trying to boo him. They just stared at him
Right. But
and let him
then
die.
and they said enough's enough, goddamn it. Okay. We only can listen to this shit for so long. Okay. And that's
Mm-hmm.
when it got dark up there for K Walker. And he couldn't finish his material. They
You see how
wouldn't let him
fast?
finish.
You see how fast they went into that next battle after this?
Quick, expeditiously. Shout out
But
T.I.
all right, last battle.
So shout out Mac Myron. Shout out
He,
K
he,
Walker. I don't know
he,
how you get out on the card. Spring said
we
it, but
we know
hey, I
why.
don't
We
know.
know why. We know why. He just don't want to say it. We know why.
Yo, shout out my bro Spring.
That same face that Reed got right there is the reason why. Is
Oh
that's
man.
what he
All
was
right.
looking at K Walker like. They traveled together, and that's what he got. That's the look he
Man,
got.
that ride or flight home, or however they got back to the Philly, I know that shit was they
Silent.
definitely had to have a conversation. Definitely had a conversation. Both of them, because we definitely about to talk about Reed and Calico.
There we go.
Reed and Calico, round one.
Mm-hmm.
I will say, uh, Cal went first, right?
Correct.
Okay. Uh, Cal, I fuck with you.
Mm-mm.
Um,
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
we gotta talk.
Oh man,
Um,
take this walk.
bro. I don't know if you just think you just the best in the world. I don't know if you surviving off what you used to be. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but I do know this. You have been lackluster, sir. You have
Mm.
been half-assing, and
Mm.
it's clear that you can't multitask as far as run an event and rap at the same time. See, you shitted on Easy when he went
Mm-hmm.
through his shit hosting the event and happened to rap. You shitted on John when he
Mm-hmm.
had to host an event and rap. Now you see it's not that easy. Okay. And it showed in your performance.
Mm-hmm.
And Reed, I'm not letting you off the hook neither. Now you had a good first round. Your first round was better than Calico's first round to me. I gave
Sure.
Reed the first round. I
I
did not
did.
care for Calico's first round. You
I,
was up.
I, I, it was okay. It was all
It
right.
was
It just
it was
wasn't.
average at
Yeah.
best.
At best, correct.
At best. And Reed wasn't like phenomenal. He was just better than what Cal did.
Thank you.
That was it.
That was
And
it.
I get it. It was Black Mafia Battle League. It's
That was the
Calico's league,
story. That was the
and
story of the whole
Calico and
battle.
Reed is battling. But to me, bro, Tay Rock and Bill Collector should have been the main event over this.
Yep.
Clear as fucking day.
Yep. But I think Cal did it so he could battle last because he still was going through his shit.
Yeah.
Now, Cal, let's also have a conversation, brother. Um, You said that the reason why it was like this is you didn't do the normal stuff that you normally do. Like you say, you go to Miami by yourself, go on that beach, and you start writing. You said you stayed in Detroit for too long. I call bullshit. I I
Okay.
I feel like as much as you've done as a battler, from the
Mm-hmm.
Loaded Luxus to the Young Ills,
Mm-hmm.
um, Charlie Clips, the Easy the Block Captains, all these battles that you've had, I don't believe that's what you used to do every time. You have money now, sir, so I know that that's what you do now. I don't believe that's where you used to go. You used to be in Detroit, and you've had great battles versus K Shines, Mad
Mm-hmm.
Hoffers. You
Mm-hmm.
wasn't getting bread yet. You used
Mm-hmm.
to say it yourself.
Talk about it.
So I don't believe that. I don't believe that. You just realized that when it comes down to being an owner, there's more to it than you expected.
That's
Where
a
you
fact,
guys
and it
get
and
on
it showed.
ARP, where you guys get on ARP and you get on Smack for the stuff that they do. That's why they don't rap. That's why they don't do it. And now
Bro.
you have a different type of respect for John now, even though you guys are about to battle soon.
Yep. Shout out to politics as usual.
Uh, yeah. Oh, that's gonna be crazy. But
Yep.
Cal, you were very ass in your hometown.
No, fuck that, bro. He was worse than that because in the second round, did he not stumble and fumble and choke and start freestyling?
Yep. But well,
Reed, Reed, did you not start choking in the third round? Didn't y'all
they
both
both
choke in the
in the
third
third.
round,
Both.
sirs?
Both. But it was just Reed couldn't get it
Disgusting.
back. Reed couldn't get it back.
Disgusting. I don't give a fuck if he got it back. He wasn't saying nothing that was good. No way.
That's how I only judged the battle. Let's be real. Ain't no bring Smack back to Detroit. That's the reason why Smack didn't want to come back.
Bruh. I mean, oh man, you gotta pick a
The
winner. Like,
best
God
best thing
damn,
that
hold
happened
on.
in Calico's battle was his intro when he's doing his song.
I got Reed 1-0. He clearly won the first round. The second round, nobody won. And the third round, they both lost because they both choked.
Bad performance, no replay value,
None.
waste of money on
Good
that
luck
on that.
editing this, and you're not going platinum neither.
You're hooked. What? What?
You're
You're
not
not
going
selling
platinum.
tickets. You're not
You're
selling tickets. And
not.
hopefully, Cal, don't perform if you're about to be a owner. Don't perform.
Yeah, like
Go ahead,
sometimes you might
perform
have to
your
take a
song,
back seat, bro.
perform your song, and that's it.
Yeah, yeah. Perform your music,
Take
man.
a back seat and just be a put your promoter hat on
Yeah,
and owner hat on. That's it. Because
that 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 was that was
event
disgusting.
the event was beautiful. Seeing all those black people together, everything happened. They said there was no fights.
Mm-hmm.
There was no bullshit like that. It was beautiful seeing Detroit like that. You had the old school. It was lovely seeing Young Miles behind X Factor, no Diddy.
That's a fact.
That was beautiful to me. You know what I'm saying? Um, it's just the all black clothing companies, all that
Mm,
type of stuff. Everything black owned. Everything was beautiful. It was beautiful.
that's a
It was
fact.
just some of these performances didn't match up to what we thought the card looked like.
That's a fact. And but
So
for his first event, I will say it was a lot better than some of these other leagues' first event.
what?
I will
What?
give him that. That's all. That's it.
K
No,
Rock
Diddy.
said he got off that plane. He already had somebody waiting for him. picked him up, took him to his hotel.
That's a
Hotel was
fact.
A1. They
That's a
took him out
fact.
to eat everything. That
Mm-hmm.
that part is where you find you had that because that's what you wanted when you were battling. You know what I'm saying? When Smack would have to book your flight and all that type of stuff.
Yep.
That's what you wanted. I understand that part. You understood the part of what a battler should feel like going.
Mm-hmm.
But you got to now realize what the fans are paying their hard-earned money for in that part, in that
Yep.
aspect, and
Yep.
that would make you a that would make you a great owner.
Yeah, and don't feel the need that you have to battle on every one of your cards that you
Right,
have. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
I
Nobody
I
does
get
that.
it, but you know, because you're the big fish and all that, but that's you as a league owner gonna have to figure that out, how to be able to get adequate names to be able to headline your cards that you want to have in the
You're already
future.
starting off good. You're already starting off with. You already said you getting Averb and JC.
Yeah, that's gonna
Um,
be a good one.
you got Mac
Which is
Myron and Head
another one that
Ice.
Smack should have.
Right, you got Mac
But
Myron and Head Ice. That's gonna be crazy.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So you already had a good
ice,
start, sir.
ice.
Right,
Yo,
right.
shout out Black Mafia Battle League. Shout out Calico for his first event.
Definitely.
Make sure y'all tap into these battles whenever they drop on YouTube.
They should be dropping soon. Yeah.
Yo, we got some other shit we gotta get into. We got hold on, it's getting crazy. It's getting
Come on, man.
spicy out here. Hold on.